Howdy. Oh. No, no, that's not. That's okay. Uh, yeah. So it's been a while. It seems like the stream is okay. No, don't do it. Okay. It was just a. Hopefully, it was just a little bit of buffering. Uh, so it's been a while that. Where you at? That time happened. Oh yeah, they are here. When I had my fallout. Is that the right word? I think. I had my fallout from Genshin, especially in the latter part of Sumeru. I think that's why I don't know that much about the story of King Dashret. Accordingly, I was definitely not paying attention to that part of the storyline. And I'm not caught up entirely with that. So I'm hopeful that we will get we will get some of that from here. There was the storyline. It was a World Quest continuation for like 3 updates, I think. That was very cool, but I was more like on that part. I think I can look at it that way. Where's my backpack? There you go. There are some memories, you know, that we have. So, Lilupar, yes. So I did pay attention to Lilupar a little bit, but that was probably connected to Dashret some way, which I missed entirely, I think. Also, Soros, the Quarana and whatnot. So I did pay attention to that part that was relevant to what is happening there. The Aranara took me out, definitely, and I was like, okay, that was way too much praising repetition, and it's like there were so many of them. We did introduce ourselves every freaking time. We did get praised every freaking time, and every freaking time it was 3 times, at least. And that was way too much for me to not lose my patience. So yeah, but there was that other storyline, which maybe we don't have memory from there. There was this that triangle guy. Not Pep. What was its name? Not Bob, not Ben. Whatever, something B. And we did repair the guy. There was this chick whose father sacrificed herself, and now I think it's better if I show that on the map. Not old banana here, and it Kajnisut. So that storyline with Abjupit and Kajnisut, that was so freaking cool. But that was peak World Quest for me, I think. The Narcissus Croix did not get me into itself for like the second story quest there, I think. So I missed there a lot as well. But that was basically the time when World Quests were getting me back on track. I mean, the first part in Mondstadt and Liva, I didn't even pay that much attention that I should have. So I think I'm missing a lot there. I will probably never restart Genshin just for that, but I would I would be very curious if there was someone who is streaming it that way, that they read those discussions, conversations, and they know what they are doing, basically, because I did not know what I was doing back then. I think even my Archon quest and story quest, they were all intertwined in a way that, oh, it was a complete mess at the very beginning. But I did enjoy it. It's just I did not know what I should be looking at. So yeah, I've been missing out. But now let's see what the Tighnari story quest gives me. And hopefully it will, because these are the Sumeru quests. These were very long. Whatever. Let's see. Also, with my characters, you will probably see how I was missing out on Sumeru. I will show. Hopefully with the 6.1, 6.0, I think, we will get to choose a 5-star. And because I have Mizuki, I will probably go for, because here we will be able to, if they keep their habit, then I will be able to get Tighnari here. Tighnari. If so, everyone else I do have, but Yuma Mizuki, I have lost the 50-50 for her once, I think. Not that I mind, because she's a better character than I thought. However,
my time with the Spina has taught me that carrying an unreliable weapon is worse than not carrying one at all.
oh yeah, characters. So character archive here. You will see that I don't have. I think Ahatam and the Wanderer would have been the two ones who I should have had instead. But instead of whom? Because I have Nahida, definitely. Instead of Sino, for example. But if we see, I have Nahida and Sino. From there, Dihi, I was choosing her, so I think this is release date. Yeah, so that's the 2 5s. Yeah, because Sino I had multiple constellations as well, but because it was back to back. Yeah, I was going for weapon there, and that was probably my mistake, because probably that's why I was missing out on Wanderer. I hate him. I did not care for, but I think at that time that should have been my focus, more like to have more Dendro characters, because we don't have a lot of Dendro characters. I don't even have Emily. And as you can see, we have not had a Dendro character since Kinich. Kinich I have, and I really love Kinich. That's very good character. We have Kirara here. Baiju, I don't care. Maybe he's good, but I don't care. So before that, okay, the main ones we shouldn't, but before that, I think I had Venti, Klee. Klee is someone that I shouldn't have gone for, I think. But here you can see Ganyu, Hutao, Yula, Kazuha, Ayaka, Yoimiya, Raiden, Ayato. Yelan was later. Yelan Oh, what? She was released there. Ah. But I think I got Yilan later, not when she was released. I don't even think that I saw a Hatem rerun, like ever.
Wait. Huh? No.
Whatever. Right now I think Jaska would be good, but Nathan is almost finished, so she will not be that good in Not Cry, I think. We have Wish Jaska like Ifa. Wish Ilonen with Kachina. I think Mualani would be also a good one as well, but I'm not bothered. Let's go with the new characters.
Huh?
And for the new characters, I have this much saved up. Yet we still have time, and with the actual characters that I have, I'm going for some upgrading. So that's why I'm collecting a lot of Mora. I'm not even doing the weekly bosses like that regularly as I was. Actually, I have not ever checked what can I get for these.
I do love spinach.
Okay, let's get back for a quick second. And then let's hope that the Tighnari story quest is less than 3 hours. For me? Usually not. This is not where I should be. This is where I should be. Isn't the guy? Wait. I was at the right place. Oh, I probably was. I think it's here then. Wait, what is that crocodile thingy? The very end. I never saw the picture. Yeah, I should have been there. Nope, here you are. See ya. So do you sell? Ah, furnishings. I guess we need to buy those eventually anyway. Let's not forget that we have weapon upgrades here. So if we need weapon upgrades, which can happen, then we will need that. Okay. What? I have system notifications, so it threw me out. Also, because now I'm here, like almost always here, so let's do this one. Huh. Time just passes very quickly. Okay, now back to where we were. 15 minutes in and I haven't done anything. But at least we have a stable stream.
Traveler, you've come at a good time.
Wait, this sounds like another commission.
It is as you say. The commission this time around is of high importance. It pertains to the safety of the Avidia Forest's inhabitants.
Huh? What happened?
Not long ago, we received word that a section of the Avidia Forest seems to have become contaminated.
Contaminated?
Contaminated? You mean a new withering zone?
Oh, I barely
I
remember.
don't know about the specifics, but I hear that strange things are happening to people who cross through that region. The Avidia Forest inhabitants won't leave their homes so easily. If we allow this contaminated region to expand, the consequences could be unimaginable.
I'm curious if, because there was this controversy with the VA of Tighnari, so is there a new voice actor?
That's why I want to ask you to investigate the situation. Even if all you can do is stop the contamination from spreading, that will still save many people.
Yeah, this sounds like some room.
This is forest business. Maybe Tighnari will know something. Let's go find him.
Yep, let's do that. The unanswerable problems. Not too far, but let's just go there. The characters of the next region. I forgot which button to press. Hey. Still, this game looks so freaking beautiful.
This is where you've been, Tighnari? That's...
Shh. Keep your voice down.
Tighnari, everything's spinning. Am I going to die? Tell Mom that I should have listened to her. And tell Suna that I'm sorry for breaking her toy. I didn't tell her because I was scared that she wouldn't play with me anymore.
It's like... So as a kid, you have this what guilt is in your mind. You want to get release that much more. It can stay for other times, but when if he would be older, then he would be just tell them that I love them, and even though it sounds more cheesy that way, it would be. Maybe not cheesy is the right word, but it would be the thing that you feel that should be said one more time. You see, and here he does not get that nobody would care about these mundane things. That's what I'm saying. Did I edit my? Yeah, I did. Okay. Sorry.
Tighnari, I heard that people turn into birds after they die. Is that true? I feel like I'm getting lighter.
What happened? Tighnari, is he?
Okay, enough nonsense. You just have a small fever. Take your medication and rest. You'll be bouncing off the walls in no time.
Really? Then, can you keep the thing about the toy a secret for now?
No can do. You're a big kid now. Once you've recovered, go and apologize. Keeping secrets to yourself won't solve anything.
Yeah, so it's a different voice actor, but it's not bad. And it feels similar. I think that when there is a new voice actor, they want to mimic the old ones because that fits the character. So it's not because of the person who was doing it, more like what was made for the character. Paimon is definitely one like that.
Oh.
Hey, let me ask you something. I recall that you're usually pretty healthy. How did you get this sick all of a sudden?
I don't know either. Mom's been telling me not to play in the forest. I just wanted to look inside.
Inside of what?
It's different from before. I got lost and went around in a huge circle. After I got out, I started feeling dizzy.
Could it be?
The contaminated region?
So that's how this whole mess happened. Anyway, go rest. No running around until I say so. Got it? Traveler, Paimon, let's step out for now.
You leave the room with Tighnari?
Mr. Forest Watcher, how is my son?
Well, he broke a toy.
I gave him some antipyretics. Let him rest here for a while.
Antipyretics.
I told him that he would feel better after some medicine and rest, but I only said that to comfort him. His symptoms resemble a fever, but something else is causing them. They seem more akin to a disruption in his psyche. Antipyretics won't be of much use.
What do we do? Mr. Forest Watcher, you have to help him.
If memory serves, a plant called Vasanti grass can help soothe the mind. A small number grow in arid deserts. They usually look like shriveled weeds, but can be revitalized with a splash of water. They're expensive and unable to grow in the Avidia forest's climate, so I don't have any on hand. I'll ask the caravans. Go find Kale. Have her prepare medicinal tools and a set of traveling gear for me.
All right. Thank you.
Contaminated region. Is that why you two are also here?
Yep. Is it a new withering zone?
Doesn't seem like one. Whether you look at scale, internal conditions, or resultant effects, they're completely different.
Ah, okay. So I'm not going to deal with Withering Zone.
The only thing they have in common is that they aren't welcome. This nuisance made itself home in the Avidia forest, so I can't turn a blind eye.
Okay, let's take a look.
We feel the same way.
Of course.
All right, let's contact the caravans first and purchase some Vasanti grass. We can also ask about the contaminated region. There's no time to waste. We have to move quickly. Let's go.
Buy Vasanti grass from a traveling merchant. Which is... well... let's go in an immersive way. I mean...
Into the shadows.
how immersive is that? How immersive is that? Not following the road. We don't have anything to... latch onto. No worries. Yo, dude, I could have teleported right here, but I was like, yeah, let's come here on foot.
Excuse me. I'd like to purchase some Vasanti grass. Do you have any?
I'm sorry, Mr. Forest Watcher, but we've been closed for the past few days.
That's not the question that we've been...
Closed?
But answer
That's
to the
odd.
question.
It's my first time hearing you say something like that.
It's a long story. Some of our goods were stolen recently. They were mechanical parts that we got from the academia. Although they're old models, they still fetch a good price on the market. Our caravans had to pull together more to afford those parts. Now that they've been lost, we'll likely come up short this trip. All the merchants talked it over, and we decided to raise the prices of our remaining inventory. Until this plan takes effect, none of us can privately sell anything.
Okay, but we are trying to save a boy.
I don't get it. If these goods are so important, then why not think of a way to get them back? Raising prices won't solve anything. At best, you're shoving the consequences of the robbery onto your customers.
Mr. Forest Watcher, it's not that we don't want to. It's just the thief disappeared into the deepest parts of the forest.
Oh, the deepest parts of the forest. Where are the deepest parts?
We asked around, and apparently the forest has been very unusual as of late. Anyone who goes in experiences mental anomalies. We can't keep waiting out here for the thief to come out. All we could do is come up with another solution.
So, the bandit hid in the contaminated region after stealing those mechanical parts? How many people were there in total? Were they not affected by the contaminated region?
That crook came from the contaminated region. As for how many, there weren't any people.
Not people?
No people?
Even if I tell you, you might not believe me. Fine. The thief that stole our parts was a huge mechanical crab.
What?
The heck? The Avidia forest has creatures like that?
Is it that crab? Didn't see any in the video forest field guide.
To be honest, I'd rather not think about it. It moved too skillfully to be new at this. It came out of nowhere. Before we could react, it swiped our goods and ran away. We were all shocked. By the time we came to our senses, the thief was already long gone.
I see. If we help you retrieve your stolen goods, then business will return to normal?
And also, like, the crab took mechanical parts, and it was mechanical, so it's more like self-preservation.
Oh, but of course! Not only that, but you'll become one of our caravan's VIPs on all future purchases of any...
Enough. Tell me something that's actually useful. Any leads on that mechanical crab?
Maybe one. After our goods were stolen, we specifically got someone to assess the situation. If you're interested, you can go and talk to them.
All right. We'll go and have a word.
And we don't get to know who they were? Akarsh?
After the goods were stolen, I made multiple inquiries with nearby caravans and residents. It turns out that many others have also been robbed by that crooked crab. However, the crab only seems to be interested in machinery. It doesn't even bat an eye at other valuables. A caravan carrying a large amount of mora had an uneventful trip, but another caravan had a child whose metal toy was taken.
Oh.
Whatever the case, that thing is a scourge. We'll eventually think of a way to get rid of it.
If you say so, but maybe we will be the ones getting
I
rid
heard
of it.
from the caravanners that there have been a lot of robberies lately, but we haven't been affected. We don't normally see the mechanical crab, and it doesn't disturb our daily lives.
D-A.
It only shows up when the caravans are here, and it runs back to the contaminated region after it's done making a mess.
You haven't tried capturing it?
We have, but it's too agile and fast.
I'm so curious
However,
about that.
we did unexpectedly learn something the last time we tried to capture it. It
Yeah?
apparently lives in the deepest part of the forest, so instead of immediately moving its spoils, it first hides them nearby. Once its stash grows large enough, it moves everything in one go. You'll have to move fast if you want those goods back.
Uh-huh. Okay, so that's where we will be. Making a trap, maybe?
That mechanical crab is fast, strong, and a pain to deal with. 10 of us might not even be able to take that thing head on. Didn't academia ban research on mechanical life forms years ago? Where did that thing come from?
Fontaine.
Our salaries even got slashed because of it. Who would have thought that that robber wasn't a human, but a mechanical crab?
This is rough. I think I ended that prematurely.
How are things? Did you make any progress?
I mean, we talked to the people.
We learned of its behaviors, but much still remains unclear. Assuming normal operational status, mechanical constructs generally act according to their given commands. If I were its owner, I'd command it to steal more valuable things, or the mora you made. That would be the most efficient method, but it only goes after mechanical components. This doesn't make any sense.
Self-preservation.
Right. It's really weird.
So, you all found a way to retrieve our goods?
Not yet.
Do you have any more mechanical parts with you?
Oh, maybe.
Yes, I still have a small bag of samples. They weren't taken since I keep them on me at all times. Oh, are you planning to...
Definitely.
Under constant external conditions, organisms rarely initiate changes in their habits. Here's what we know so far. It has a mechanical composition, it lives in the contaminated region, and it comes out to steal mechanical components. If we have said components, we can lure it out, capture it, and then make observations for further conclusions. Well, chatting like this won't get us anywhere. We're only wasting time.
You're right. We don't have any other options right now. This bag of samples is all yours, Mr. Forest Watcher. If you can get our goods back, the caravans will reward you generously.
And if we lose the parts?
We don't need anything in return, but I'll be keeping this bag. I may have other uses for it later. We'll also need to borrow a sumpter beast. Our act has to be convincing if we want the crab to fall for it.
Oh yeah, no problem at all. If it means getting our things back, you can even borrow me to do whatever you need.
I'll have to decline that offer. Anyway, we'll use the mechanical components and sumpter beast to pose as a transiting caravan and lure out the crab.
And this guy was like, no, I'm not dealing with that.
Once it appears, capture it. I leave the timing to you.
Don't worry, we're professionals.
Okay, not far. But the music is good, very good. Those dancing chicks are such fun. They were designed so well. I like that this game seems like it's living. It's not crowded very much, but still it has enough on that regard. And especially now that the main characters are like sprinkled in. I was wishing for that so long.
Looking at the trade routes and the contaminated region's current perimeter, the goods were likely stolen somewhere around here.
Then let's get to it. We'll definitely capture that criminal crab.
I'm curious about the crab.
We'll start from here and have the sumpter beast with the components on board lead the way. This sumpter beast isn't familiar with us yet, so be calm and take your
Oh, sorry. That was a premature click.
Sumter beast went ahead. Let's keep up with it.
Oh, we have to be close to it.
Why'd it stop?
Looks like it's loafing around. Or maybe it's hungry. The caravanners grew disheartened after their goods were stolen, so they probably didn't feed their animals as scheduled. Let's give it something to eat.
Well, it didn't even ask for anything. I was expecting that we will give some meat. Oh, there you go. Oh, that is a crab. Kulilu?
Did you hear something?
I did not think that it's a...
Is that the mechanical crab the caravan was talking about? It's charging straight at us!
Uh-huh.
It looks strong. Be careful.
Okay.
Stabilize.
This one's got your name on it! Ha-ha! Ha! Nah! Feeling lucky?
Oh, that one did not do anything. Oh, because it's... Coolie.
Just try to escape this time, you naughty caravan robbing crab!
Kulilu?
Hey, playing dumb won't save you! Spill it! Why are you stealing so many mechanical parts?
It doesn't seem to understand us.
It doesn't seem capable of comprehending complex questions. Keep an eye on it. I'll search around the area for the caravan's goods.
Interesting. Searching Tighnari finds the goods that the mechanic
I
crab
don't know
stole.
why you're stealing mechanical parts, but they don't belong to you.
Huh?
Stolen items must be returned to their rightful owners. Any objections?
We're not even dismantling it. Coolie. It looks sad.
You came from the depths of the contaminated region, right? How about you help us with something? If you take us there, I'll give you some mechanical parts as a reward.
Uh-huh. Cool. He did understand that one. Okay, I'm taking a good look at it. Now that we see it from close.
It reacted!
Does it understand us?
We can't be certain yet. Its excitement may be a simple, programmed response upon seeing mechanical components.
Okay, so you want the crab to lead us into the contaminated region?
That's right. The contaminated region has a large and currently expanding perimeter, so it would be difficult to conduct a thorough search. If we charge straight in, we'll get lost like headless pigeons. Also, our new friend here seems to be full of secrets.
Is it going to be a domain?
I've been studying this contaminated region recently, and I have a hypothesis of my own. So to be absolutely safe, it would be best to have a guide lead the way.
Ah.
Paimon gets it now. Does the scuttler understand what you're saying?
Hopefully.
It doesn't have to, as long as it isn't hostile towards us. I gave it some components that it will definitely take back to the contaminated region. So long as it doesn't attack us, we can simply follow along.
Alright. Kalu. Did seem to understand some.
Seems to be really happy.
Listen to me. Wait for us here. No running off. We'll be back soon. If you're still here when we return, I'll give you another mechanical part as a reward. Understood?
Well, some activity might have helped, but I think it does have some way to understand. Yeah. Does that count as understanding us?
I'm not sure. But our priorities are to retrieve the mechanical components and to purchase Vasanti grass to make medicine with. We should return. But before we do, we need to set up a few traps. Can't have that crab escaping.
Ah. So what are we going to give the mechanical components back to the merchant? Huh? So those are the traps. Can we talk to it? The mechanical crab looks quite well behaved and does not intend to run away. Okay, let's do it the quick way. Oh, we'll be so praised.
Oh! Oh!
Uh-oh.
These are the mechanical parts that were stolen! You really got them back for us!
There you go.
Thank you all so very much. I don't know how I can repay you. Wait, didn't you want to purchase Vasanti grass?
There you are.
Don't worry about the price. They're on the house. How many do you need?
2 is enough.
No, that won't do. Here, I'll throw in some more.
No need. I've already received a reward from you.
Reward? You mean that bag of mechanical parts? They aren't worth much compared to this merchandise.
But those parts are very useful to me. Just like the Vasanti grass.
It's a good dude.
I retrieved the things you needed, and you gave me what I needed in return. We're even. Oh, and before we go, just a reminder. The forest has an intricate and biodiverse ecosystem. Even if there were no mechanical crabs, other dangers are still present. Take caution on this route.
Noted. Thank you all ever so much.
All right.
Let's return to the village. The earlier we can give the child medicine, the sooner he'll start feeling better.
And the sooner we can get back to the crab.
Thank you all for your help. If it weren't for you, we would have lost a fortune.
Yep. Hey, colleague. My colleague.
Oh, hi there, Traveler and Paimon.
Hi there.
Master, I prepared the pharmaceutical equipment. Do you need me to help grind the medicine?
No need. A precise dosage is required this time, so I'll do it myself.
Oh,
Required, but
okay.
oh yeah, because this is the medicine that could actually work.
But once I'm done, you can deliver the medication to the child. He gets a little nervous when I'm around for too long. I don't think he finds me very approachable. I'll go prepare the medication. Traveler, give me a hand.
Okie doke.
How is he? Doing any better? I feel like he's doing a lot better, and his temperature is returning to normal. That's wonderful!
Oh, yay!
Oh,
That's
yeah.
why we were doing it.
He asked me to tell you that Suna came by earlier, and he told her everything about the toy.
Haha.
Suna didn't get mad, so he wanted to thank you. Can I ask what happened?
He broke a toy.
It's nothing. Did you prepare the traveling gear that I asked you to?
Of course I did. Are you going somewhere far away?
Well, inside the forest.
Yes, we're going to the contaminated region. Judging by its size, we will likely have to stay overnight.
So, about these shadows, I'm curious about settings I have made.
I'm leaving everything to you while I'm gone.
Huh? But I can't even begin to compare to you.
Many things are learned by doing. And once
Yes.
they've been done, you'll realize that they weren't as difficult as you once thought they were.
Completely agreed.
Deal with problems as you yourself see fit. You don't have to emulate me.
That's right. You'll do great, Kale.
I like the lessons that this game gives.
All right, then I'll do my best. Master, Traveler, Paimon, take care of yourselves.
Don't worry, everything will be fine with Tighnari around.
You put too much confidence in me. Anyway, like you said, things will likely be uneventful. Let's return and find that crab.
Okay. So now we can see that, because what the setting that I have changed is the global illumination to extreme. Maybe that wasn't it. What if I switch it off completely? So that doesn't even affect it, because I don't think that this game has much of global illumination, but I don't know what does that. Is that because of the shadows? Was that there all along? Or maybe I'm just checking on it because I did make the switch. Switching the shadows. It's still there. It's just yeah. Oh, sorry. I don't know, because it seems like light breaks as if it is raining there.
My time with the Spina has taught me that carrying an unreliable weapon is worse than not carrying one at all.
Now this feels better. Because now it really feels like it breaks the sunlight, but maybe I'm just... By the way, I never did that one.
Yesterday, a total of 5 dusk birds flew by.
Why didn't I do that ever? I mean, I'm just curious now. It doesn't really make that much difference, or it doesn't seem like. Maybe I have to restart it for...
Yesterday,
I don't know. It could be that it's it doesn't show that much on cel shaded effects. Whatever. Let's go. And if it's too much, then we will change it again. But I don't think, because I think I did make those changes long ago, before I had my new video card, which is, well, not really new anymore. let's get back there.
We're here. This should be... Huh? Where's the crab?
It's probably the cube.
Did it secretly scuttle away?
Don't think so.
The traps weren't triggered, so it should still be here. Odd.
Coolie. Kolu. It's here.
You honored our agreement and waited here until we returned. As such, I'll hold up my end and give you another mechanical part. Keep it safe. I'm not giving you another one if you lose it.
Kolu.
Glad you're satisfied. If you want more mechanical parts, take us deeper into the contaminated region. I want to see what happened there. What caused the Avidia forest to become like this?
Huh? Set off for the contaminated region. But we're not following. We could follow the Center Beast, we could follow a mechanical crab.
So this is the contaminated region that everyone's been talking about.
It was like 10 steps away.
It definitely looks different from normal.
Really?
It's like really creepy and suffocating.
Do you feel unwell at all?
I'm doing fine so far.
Good. It's as I predicted. Elemental power confers a degree of resistance against the contaminated region's influence.
How do you know that?
Well, I haven't entered the contaminated region for a proper investigation, but I've conducted quite a few controlled experiments.
I have to say the voice actor does a very good job.
My observations during our time here have all but confirmed my hypothesis. Look at these flowers. How are they different from normal?
They're more colorful, they're brighter.
This flower species is formerly known as the Sumeru rose, but it is also known as the leyline lodestar. They're sensitive to ley lines and emit varying amounts of light in response. Excessive brightness indicates a dangerous level of leyline activity in the surrounding area. From the looks of things, the ley lines around here are already out of control.
You're saying the contamination here is coming from ley lines?
I don't think so.
I can't confirm that right now, but I think that is the case.
I don't think
Let's
so.
take another look around and see if we can discover more clues.
I mean, if the ley line is contaminated... Oh, another 10 steps.
You know, we haven't seen any animals this entire time. The birds used to chirp really loudly, and there were a lot of foxes.
The contaminated region currently appears to have a critical efflux of ley line energy, which is probably the root cause of the patient's cognitive disturbances. Some animals have keen awareness. They sensed something abnormal in this area and fled.
Leaky ley lines sure can cause a lot of damage, huh?
And also the mechanical crab doesn't help.
Like how plants have preferred growth conditions, we also gradually habituate to our surrounding environment. Climate, temperature, humidity, intensity of ley line energies. When people live under fixed conditions, they reach a sort of homeostasis with their environment. This equilibrium is broken when the surrounding environment abruptly changes, causing people's bodies to react in abnormal ways.
And that's the same thing with like that kind of behavior between like with relationships even, you know, friendships, family dynamics even. So between people it works the same way.
If normal fluctuations in temperature occur, then our bodies automatically adjust. However, the average person cannot adapt to changes in ley line energy, and so they fall ill.
Ah, I see.
Then why are we okay?
I'm not sure why you are, but she and I are fine because our elemental capabilities allow us to adapt to this kind of change. Of course, it's not a good idea to spend too much time in areas with concentrated ley line energy. The only one who can freely traverse this place is probably the mechanical crab.
Huh. Cool.
That's about it for the investigation. Help me find an open space. I want to test something.
Install a purification device.
Environment. No wind. Target parameters. Normal. Setup complete. Excellent. Looks like it's working.
What's this?
Oh, it's that. Looks like a catalyst.
A purification device I made. It can absorb excess ley line energy and temporarily stabilize an area.
What a neat thing! Let's set up more and cover the entire region!
I wouldn't mind if that would actually work. Unfortunately, once this contamination is present, it isn't something that a few purification devices can fix. The purification devices have their limits. At best, they can only prevent the contaminated region from expanding temporarily. If we want to permanently eradicate the contamination from the ley line effluents, we'll need to tackle the source.
The heart of the contaminated region?
That's right.
So, I'm guessing the Kulilu sounds like Kulilu? Kulilu. Ah. Maybe it's trying to protect itself from something.
Huh? The mechanical crab is acting a little strange.
Something's approaching.
Uh-huh.
So that's it. Now that the ley line energy has stabilized, the monsters that had left are starting to return. Get rid of them quickly. Don't let them get close to the purification device.
Uh-huh. I was like, okay, are they going to stop?
Watch out! Ha! Ah! Ah!
That was it. Very quick.
Whew. That's all of them.
That was 2 of them. Kolu. Kolu. Oh, the others.
Hey! Where are you? Wait for us! Let's hurry and keep up. The mechanical crab went that way. Let's keep up.
Help! Help!
Transfixed. Feeling lucky?
Ping. Jazar, what are you doing here?
Spare me! Please spare me!
Hey, are you okay?
These injuries are superficial. Don't move. I'll patch you up.
Fair. Oh. I'm almost translating in Hungary.
Who are you all? What happened to those mechanical monsters?
Well, we killed them.
Don't worry, we took care of them.
Oh, good. That's good.
He's going to be so scared for from the mechanical crab. Yeah.
It's a monster! Hurry, attack it!
No?
How do we explain this? Krabby here isn't a bad guy. It heard you shouting for help and brought us here to rescue you.
It's faking it. It has to be. Maybe it's gonna partner up with the other mechanical monsters and kill me.
Yeah, you're so important. Everybody and everything wants to kill you.
Do you know what's inside the forest? It's all crawling with mechanical freaks. I just came here to pick herbs, but I accidentally went into the contaminated region and almost died.
Yeah? Well, you should be more careful then.
I gotta get out of here. Ah, yes. Yes. I have to escape.
Yeah, just go then.
Be careful. These mechanical life forms are up to no good. It'd be best if you stayed far, far away from them. No wonder the academia wanted to completely ban the existence of mechanical life forms. Those things should be annihilated.
Annihilated.
Are you okay?
Yeah, he's affected, maybe, by the contamination.
His inarticulate speech and bodily tremors indicate psyche disruption. He's been inside the contaminated region for too long.
Do we have to escort him out?
We've purified the ley line energy over there. Follow this path out and you'll soon see the village.
Okay, just go.
When he gets to the village, someone will bring him to Kale for help. I already prepared medication that will return him to normal.
Yeah, it looks like it's expecting something.
So, you think you did a good job and want a part as your reward, huh?
Is it going to nod?
It's so hard to understand.
All right. Regardless of what you're thinking, you did some real good this time. That's why I'll give you another mechanical part. Need any help with it?
Kelukulo.
Guess not. Well, make sure to hang on to it. What was going through your owner's mind when he made you? I wonder. You're like a giant mechanical crab on the outside and a fluffy little hamster on the inside. And also, how do you feel about that person saying that you're as evil as the other mechanical life forms?
Huh?
Okay, it definitely doesn't understand you.
It seems like it possesses limited understanding, only towards matters related to mechanical components. Help others to get parts, that's probably its thought process. As for why it, rather, its owner, is collecting so many components, I'm not sure. It's getting late. Let's set up camp for the night. We'll explore further tomorrow after a night's rest.
But what about the owner of the other mechanical life forms?
Hey! Over here! Come on, you big lummox. Raise your head and look up.
I mean, I did already, so...
Let's set up camp here.
Alright, Hyman also thinks it's a good spot.
Oh. Any particular reason?
This place is perfect to put up a big tent. We can also set up a cooking pot and cook tons of delicious food.
Very primal reason.
You're not wrong. But the primary reason for choosing this place is because its higher elevation keeps us away from the water vapor below.
And the water vapor would be...
Rainforests are very wet. You should always be careful when spending the night in damp places. For the next tasks at hand, let's divide and conquer.
Leave it to Paimon. Paimon's a pro.
What was...
For the next tasks at hand, let's divide and conquer. I'll set up the tent. You'll be in charge of making the fire. And Paimon will forage for edibles nearby.
Good thing that I'm pyro.
I'm not expecting that much. Just do what you can.
Thanks to Tighnari's guidance, you safely start a fire,
That's
really.
right. You can use rushes to start a fire in the wilderness. Their piths are relatively dry and can be readily set aflame. The downside is that they produce a lot of smoke.
Traveler, Tighnari, Paimon couldn't find any food. Paimon didn't know that rainforest had so many interesting plants until we came here. They were all sort of weird-looking mushrooms, but Paimon didn't know which which ones were edible.
Then you pick more, then Tighnari will sort them out.
Paimon also saw wild berries on the ground, and Paimon was gonna fly over and pick them up, but the dead leaves on top suddenly started moving. It freaked Paimon out.
Those were probably dead leaf butterflies. They camouflage as dead leaves to evade predators. My guess is that they mistook you for a bird when you flew over, so they fled. Little did they know that you were more scared than they were. Never mind. The tent's up, so you two go rest. I'll forage for food.
Oh, the crab brought stuff.
You found some already.
You have my gratitude. It's more useful than Paimon.
Hey! Paimon understands it this time. It wants mechanical parts again.
Sorry, no part this time. That task wasn't important enough. If every little thing resulted in a reward, then it might start to take advantage of the system. I'll note little things like this, and give a cumulative reward at a later time.
Oh, are you running low on parts?
That is one reason.
It looks really sad.
After some further thought, it might come up with some weird misunderstanding if I don't give it something. All right, here's another for you. I'm off to prepare dinner. We'll take shifts on lookout duty tonight. You two can sleep first. I'll wake you up later.
I can teleport to get some more parts.
We need lookouts?
Yes. Even though most animals fled because of the ley lines, we can't completely let down our guard.
Because the mechanical life forms
It's
can
settled then.
come.
I'll set up some pest repelling devices so poisonous insects don't come crawling into the tent. Have a good night. Not too good, though.
What?
You're still awake?
Okay, rest. Something's going to happen.
Paimon's getting sleepy. Is this because of the ley lines? It's been a while since we camped outside like this. This is like when we just started adventuring together. Nighty-night.
You're not even saying traveler anymore. Paimon gradually falls asleep by reminiscing.
You're awake earlier than I expected. Did you sleep well?
Very well. I'm still a little sleepy. I
That's
slept
good.
well.
I was worried that you two wouldn't be able to sleep, so I used 2 of my homemade incenses. Don't worry, they're made from all natural ingredients. They have a light fragrance and aren't harmful to the body. Speaking of which, have you seen the crab? It was scampering around over there just now, but I don't know where it went.
Are you wary of it?
So you can tell. My suspicion is less towards the crab and more directed to its unrevealed owner. A ley line effluence of this magnitude occurred without any warning. Someone probably disrupted the natural flow of the ley lines. Until we fully understand the situation, take extra caution. The academia has banned mechanical lifeform research for years, so the origin of these creatures is very suspect.
Banned research? The Academia previously conducted research on mechanical lifeforms?
Topics related to mechanical lifeforms were popular in the Sponta mod for a time. Some of my juniors had also thrown themselves into such research.
Well, they did not shy away from making a mechanical god.
They proposed an intriguing idea. Use our knowledge to create a new and practical life form that could help humanity conquer nature. However, no matter which modules or parts are installed, a machine is innately a construct that receives and executes commands. They can never possess self-awareness like us or other living organisms.
Are you sure about that?
In their pursuit to discover the differences between mechanical and biological life forms, zealous researchers performed unregulated vivisections and other absurdly cruel experiments on animals. Research on mechanical life forms was thus banned.
And also, I have met a Tolkien boat once. I don't remember its name. Something onomatodo. It was an Inazuman name. I think it was. It ended with Koru and started with O.
The irony
I don't remember.
is that the researchers became even more impetuous afterward. Who knows? Maybe the subject will be unbanned in a few years.
Do you not like this area of research?
That's a difficult question to answer. I am interested in the topic of mechanical life, but I don't like the researchers' attitudes.
Anything in particular, or because the conquest of nature is bad?
It's just my personal opinion. My ancestors and the Veluka Shuna of the desert coexisted together and supported one another. The bloodline of my people was born from this symbiotic relationship. So to me, all life is important. To understand life, you must first respect it. Life is not an expendable commodity, and knowledge should not be wielded like a scepter. These are the points of contention I have with some researchers, and why I left the academia.
It's also, these are similar concerns that we have with AI nowadays.
Once you start placing yourself above other life forms, I mean, what kind of results do you expect to get from researching pure life with impure intentions?
I understand what you mean.
Really? Well, I'm glad to hear it.
It returned.
Coffee? Did you prepare this for us?
Interesting. It looks like it wants reward again.
All right. Seeing that you're working so hard to help out, I'll give you another part.
But this is the point where it actually does things that he was not asked to do. Because the food was he heard, but coffee he did not. It.
You're not planning on using it? Many of your own parts are critically degraded, and you're running low on power.
Because it gathers stuff for something else. But also, I just realized that it's an 8-point star. I only saw the 4 until now. I just missed on the so. Yeah, these are definitely from Kanria.
All right. Suit yourself. Oh, and thanks for the coffee, but I'm about to go to sleep. Leave it with her. The night watch is yours. Stay safe.
Uh-huh. Now this way it looks very good.
Sorry. Paimon slept through the entire night.
It's okay. Your punishment is solo watch duty.
Don't worry. Paimon will be sure to stay awake next time.
Good morning, Traveler and Paimon. A quick question. Do you feel off at all?
I'm a little dizzy.
Me too. The farther in we go, the closer we get to the source of the ley line effluence. We'll be heading out earlier today. I'll take down the tent, and you two...
Is there something we can do?
extinguish our fire so we don't set the entire forest aflame. Also, retrieve the pest-repelling devices from last night. We don't want to affect the ecosystem here.
Got it! Paimon will take care of the fire.
I retrieved the pest repelling devices.
Alright, let's meet back here later.
Are we going to? Are these? Yes. Okay, I thought that this will be more complicated.
Alright, it's about time to head out. As we go further in, we may encounter more berserk machines. The effects of the ley lines will also increase. If you're struggling, it would be wise to avoid conflict. Try to conserve as much energy as possible until we reach the source of the contamination.
But hopefully we will get there soon. Wait. I shouldn't be going up. What's up ahead? Oh, looks like someone's been surrounded. Oh, that's a... That's an area triggered quest.
As I thought, the closer we get to the contamination source, the more mechanical monsters that appear.
Overruled. Feeling lucky? Ha! Hiya! Hey there! This one's got your name.
We don't get anything out of it. Hey, there's another one.
Into the shadows.
What the frick? That's going to be a domain, right?
It stopped here.
Upon closer inspection, the plants here are really different. Ley line energies are also stronger here. This may be the place we've been looking for. Ready yourselves? We're going in.
Okay. Yeah, what do we need? Dendro, Electro, Pyro, and Hydro. I mean, Hydro we will not get. But the rest.
There's a ton of mechanical monsters here. They made this place their lair.
Looks like there's no way to sneak by. Let's take care of them quickly.
Was that quick enough for you? That's what he asked. never seen a machine like this before. I don't feel too well.
Leyline energy is spilling out from here. This device, it's extracting energy from the ley lines without end. Who in the world would do this without considering the consequences? The ley lines won't be able to repair themselves if their flow is perpetually disrupted like this.
Probably a researcher.
Terrible! We have to stop it! Let Paimon see. Paimon doesn't see controls anywhere!
I'm starting to get dizzy.
Standing here is equivalent to being directly showered in leyline energy, which may cause irreversible damage to your body. Take Paimon and get out of here. I'll see if I can find a way to turn this thing off.
Wait! You're also vulnerable to the ley lines, right?
Right.
We're staying! We can't leave you here by yourself!
Then let's look for it together. If there's no control unit here, then there must be a trap door somewhere.
Yep. It's showing us the way.
You know where it is? Hey! Wait for us!
Ah, he opened it up. I mean... Is there a chest around here somewhere? No chest. There you are. It was just not hidden. What? Something is going to be there.
What's this? It'll only show up if you step on it?
Be careful and watch your step.
Huh.
Look! Someone's here! Are you the one that's taking the ley line's energy? Turn off that machine now!
Maybe not. Maybe he's the one who controls the crab.
Why aren't you saying anything? Too ashamed?
His body is cold.
Oh, he's probably dead.
It's emaciated, and his eyes are sunken, likely from chronic malnourishment and stress. He collapsed and never got back up. What exactly happened here?
Kolu?
Almost forgot about you. Here. This is the last one.
What are you doing with them?
What is it doing?
I'm not sure. Judging by this room's layout, this place was a laboratory. We should find a repository of research documents if we keep going. The file room will definitely give us some clues, so let's go take a look. Maybe we can piece together what happened here.
The file room. Collect documents nearby.
This place is very secluded. It's a natural hiding spot. The pipes continue further. Let's head in.
Did you two find anything?
There are a lot of lab notes, but it would take way too long to read through them all. I found a tape recording used for an experiment, and based on its serial number, it's from 2 years ago.
Tape recording?
Haha, that's a new thing.
Yes. The Spontamod created a device that visually records experiments and consolidates the final production into a tape. However, these devices are expensive to make and aren't entirely stable. That's why they are only used in some laboratories and do not see wider usage.
Come on, let's watch it.
Hold on.
Let's
Let me
not watch,
figure out how
let's
to play
listen.
the tape. Okay, this should do it.
After inserting the tape, the projector gradually begins to display.
Kakata?
Ah,
Kakata? Seriously, I look away for 1 second and you're gone?
huh.
There you are. Look here. This is our new home.
I, Abatui, will unleash my talents here and amaze those ancient fossils at the Academia. Oh, you're also quite happy. Karkata, do you know what we're about to do? Yes, I thought not. Listen up, Karkata. I'm going to make a mechanical life form that can be mass-produced. The technology will be unlike anything else that exists.
Work together with Fontanians.
I'll use mechanical organs, and electric currents will course through them like blood. A steel-cast heart that will beat forever, and a brain of myriad components that can think like mine. Inspiration from the ruins and the research that the Academia had banned. I hope everything can start anew from this place. When you can understand our language and live among us, you will no longer be a boring machine, but a truly living being.
How much did he understand from that now?
It's fine. You will understand. One day, you will understand me.
Recording ends here.
Karkata is the mechanical crab, right? And that researcher named Abatui said he wanted to prove something to the Academia?
Banned research.
I remember now. I had a junior researcher named Abatui. He was expelled from the Academia for researching mechanical life forms.
Junior researcher?
Junior researcher?
Yeah? What's wrong?
Nothing. Paimon was just wondering, doesn't Abatui look older than you?
Oh, you're older than you lead on?
He is, but academic progression isn't tied to age. I finished my studies a while ago, so subsequent students generally considered me as their senior.
Huh. I understand that.
Of course, age can be an issue. For a while, people, always dragged me into pictures. I felt like some kind of animal on display.
I get
that
it.
isn't important. Let's go and see if we can find other tape recordings.
Oh, so I'm clicking like a madman. Well, that's not the kind of dendro that I should be having, right? But I'd be able to go. I was just looking for a chest. But it's definitely leading to a secret, right?
Shadow of the past, mind to command.
Glory to which none can compare. Especially not when I'm in a bad mood. Measly insects.
You were definitely going to come this way.
Written on it. Let Paimon see. It's from a half a year ago!
That's quite the time gap. I wonder what happened in between.
After inserting the tape, the projector gradually begins to display
It's rare that you malfunction because of an operational error. Seems that making coffee is still somewhat difficult for you. Or is there an issue with my set parameters? All right, there you go. Water entered the Keela and caused it to short circuit, so it couldn't receive signals from the ganglion.
Ganglion?
Look at me, talking to you like this. You can't understand me anyway, can you? It's fine. I swapped in some new parts, so you should be all right now. Try moving around. Everything in working order? Be more careful next time. We're tight on money right now, so we don't have a lot of parts or power to spare. I'm glad. Karkata, did you know? Yesterday, I dreamed that you could talk. Aren't the bunch at the Academia always saying things like, mechanical intelligence is just an extension of statistics? They were blown away when they saw us talking with each other.
Huh. I mean, they were probably worried.
Too bad it was just a dream.
Oh?
Forget holding a conversation with me. You're so simple that you probably wouldn't even notice if I died. Never mind. I should probably be worrying about next month's power.
After Abatui left the Academia, everyone lost contact with him. I thought he was so despondent that he gave up on researching mechanical life forms. Instead, he had holed up here and continued his experiments.
But we have known that this from the previous recording.
It doesn't feel like he's a bad person. He even changed out Karkata's broken parts. Why would he mess with ley lines?
You mentioned something about power.
Let's keep looking around.
Yeah. They're definitely he was definitely powering them. Stuff with it.
Following the serial numbers, the next recording should be here.
There they are.
The writing is sloppy. Perhaps his state of mind had changed. There's also an undated tape in the wrong spot. It doesn't seem like Abatui put it there.
Maybe
Huh.
Karkata
How do you know that?
sorting.
It's hard to say. These are the last two tape recordings. Let's watch them.
Okay. To inserting the tape, the projector gadget begins to display the of the past.
Sorry, Karkata. I was just thinking about something. Today might become a special day. In my recent experiments, I successfully gave you a living being's instincts.
Instincts. Uh-huh.
When you're low on power, or if one of your parts is damaged, you will prioritize your survival command and proactively recharge or replace your parts.
So I was right about that.
That is a very dangerous thing. And today, I did something even more dangerous. I've officially activated the third-generation ley line extractor. The ley lines will serve as our power source from now on.
But you are sick from that.
Conducting research on mechanical life forms requires a large amount of power. Even if I scrimped and saved, the more I have wouldn't last for long.
So that means you would give your life even for a simple life form to be able to be sustained this way.
I'm also getting tired, Karkata. I don't know what's driving me to continue with this research anymore. They say that even if it simulates the operation of a living creature's organs, a machine is still an ice-cold tool. I want to prove them wrong. I want to turn you into a living, breathing, and talking being.
Mm-hmm. He understands that, I think.
I'm not talking about anything cheerful, Karkata. Modules for language, emotion, and movement. I've been working my absolute hardest to augment and refine your functionalities, but I've never seen an effective response. You are my finest success, but even you can't understand me. All you can do is execute limited responses based on preset commands or keywords. Karkata, I wish you could speak to me, even just once. Yes, you cannot understand me, so you cannot answer me either. It is what it is. In a few days, I'll sell the failed ley line extractor for some more and continue my experiments. Life goes on, and I have to as well.
Failed?
I don't have any other choice.
In some ways failed, but other ways... I mean, yeah, maybe it's failed. In every way. I'm just trying to justify him. For some reason. The anytime the quickly inserts the next tape.
If I I place another 2 control modules here to simulate the brain's thalamus. Ah, of course my heart decides to act up now. Why did I cut medication from our expenses? Karkata, come help me. Strange. I feel weak. Oh no, I have to shut down the extractor.
Oh. He was unable
Shut
to...
it off. If we let them recharge indefinitely, they'll go out of control. Right. I never input a command to shut down the extractor, so you don't understand what I'm saying. In the end, it's just like the academia said. Mechanical life forms only bring danger. My research... Was there any point to it at all?
Huh? How much does this guy... Because I think it understands more.
I'm sorry, Kakata. In the end, I still wasn't able to turn you into a true mechanical life form.
The last recording ends here.
I see. So, the ley line effluence was an accident. After Abatui's unexpected death, the mechanical monsters were driven by their instincts and continuously drew out power from the ley line extractor. This eventually resulted in severe damage to the ley lines.
And Karkata?
Paimon understands. Then why didn't Karkata go haywire like the other machines?
Because Karkata is different from the other machines.
He understands some
To
stuff.
Abatui, for a machine to truly be considered a mechanical life form, it must possess features similar to any other living organism. It should be structured similarly, it must be able to cry and laugh, and it must have the capacity for independent thought. Perhaps only by building such a machine could he have the academia acknowledge his protracted research.
And he tried.
But if he had slowed down and saw Karkata as a friend instead of as an experimental product, he would have noticed. Karkata can't speak, and yet it cares about Abatui far more than it does about itself.
What does that mean?
That it leaves.
You'll see in a bit, but before that, we have a more urgent task at hand. First, let's find the control unit for the ley line extractor and shut it down.
And that's going to be up there. Whoa!
More of this transparent flooring. It feels like a maze.
So let's go to the wrong direction. Because there is going to be a chest. Maybe. Or it doesn't matter which direction I am going. Yeah. There you are. Are there going to be other mechanical life forms trying to sabotage us from switching it off? Now what's with that? Yep, I see it.
Below us is the final room. The control unit is likely in there.
The way ends here. Wanna try jumping down?
Is this really necessary?
Yep.
Get to work. Headbutt. Heads up. Hi. Hero incoming. Yeah. Heads up. Hero incoming. Yeah.
Let's use it at least once.
Oh, one thing after another.
Also, what I was curious about. I cannot listen to the stuff he has. Oh, yeah. I'm pressing wrong buttons here.
Justice o'clock. Headbutt. It's justice o'clock. Yeah. Burn it down. Hero incoming. Fulfill our pact. Suffer the wrath of Eastleigh.
I got him cornered.
Is there any more? Nope.
This should be the control unit. Once we turn it off, the leyline extractor should also shut down.
Then do it.
Without an external force damaging the ley lines, they should start to slowly repair themselves. Oh, but I bet you two are more worried about Carcata. Let's...
It's a bit, sorry. Here's the second chest. Ooh. That was unexpected. Oh, I didn't even need it. Yeah, it wants to repair it. Huh. It's so sad. It doesn't even want to repair itself.
So, Carcata has been collecting parts because it thinks doing so will fix its owner?
Carcata is unable to understand the concept of death.
I mean, I think now it does. Kinda. not in a way that the concept of death is there, but it's more like that something is gone, a friend is gone, and is not going to return, and that ceased to function.
However, it probably remembers when Abatui replaced its parts when it malfunctioned, and how that restored it to an operational state. It's true that Karkata isn't able to think or understand many topics, but it is like a small child that imitates what adults do.
Or like a pet, because they do that as well.
So that's why it kept stealing mechanical parts. But it can't repair its owner, no matter how hard it tries.
Yes, but the important thing is that it formed the thought of wanting to repair Abatui.
And that's a thought. That was not a command.
Who knows how this thought came to be, but it has even suppressed the instincts that Abatui had installed. If it really is as we've predicted, this research truly will make waves in the academia. It might have been possible to achieve this with ancient technology, but no one has been able to do the same with modern tools.
Karkata? Karkata? Can you hear Paimon? Tighnari says you're awesome!
It's not responding.
It reached its limit. It hasn't recharged this entire time, nor has it replaced its severely damaged parts. It's truly a miracle that it managed to hang on for so long. I'm gonna go confirm that the ley line extractor has shut down. Come with me. Let them be alone for a while.
So it kind of works, but so it did not shut down yet. It doesn't move. Has no reason to move. I'm unable to make a picture, right? And that's not even the right camera. Yeah. Before you lies a non-operational Karkata and a lifeless Abatui. Huh.
The ley line extractor has ceased operations. Traces of ley line energy are still in the atmosphere, but the effluence's source has been stopped. The purification devices will handle the rest. Moving on. Those affected by the ley lines need immediate care. We'll put up an announcement on the bulletin board about the dangers of entering the contaminated region, and for symptomatic individuals to find Kale.
Karkata?
According to the Academia's policies, we need to bring everything back. Research materials related to mechanical life forms will all be destroyed, and Karkata will be disassembled and sealed away.
What the heck?
I mean, makes sense.
You two should return first. I'll take care of things here. Although we've stopped the source of the effluence, the ley line energy in the air exceeds normal values. Your bodies won't be able to hold up if you continue to stay here.
But what?
Listen, the Traveler hasn't rested very well, right? Also, it'll take some time to pack up all the research documents. You're not familiar with this research after all, so you won't be of much use here.
Huh.
Tell the Adventurers Guild that the incident has been resolved, and then get some sleep. We can discuss matters tomorrow.
Tighnari marks out part as the eye on the map.
And don't talk about Abatui. The fewer that know about mechanical life form research, the better.
Alright. Then let's go back to Catherine.
Let's.
Why are you still here? I'll take care of this. Go and report to the Adventurers Guild, and then get some rest.
Alright, alright. Don't need to push me. So it was AI after all. Let's just teleport there. I actually did this one. I mean, actually, this wasn't that long, and that's what she said.
Anyway, so the contaminated region turned out to be a ley line effluence deep in the forest. Things are already getting back to normal.
I see. Thank you for your hard work. Once the excess ley line energy dissipates from the air, we should be able to make an announcement for residents to resume their normal activities. This is the stipulated reward. Please accept it.
Stipulated reward? After leaving the Paimon takes you to a quiet place.
Is Karkata going to be sent back to the academia?
I mean, now that the academia works as intended again, I think that with Tighnari's influence, that could take could how to phrase this, because that couldn't be for the better, because I think the best possible outcome is this way, because Karkata will not be no one will remake this device. Definitely not the way. Even if it would be, then it would be just a device who would yearn for a Batui to be on its side, which won't happen. But the research, the experiment results will be there. And it's probably the way how Tighnari wants it to be there. Recorded or whatnot. Kept safe.
It's already damaged, but Paimon feels sad thinking about it getting disassembled.
Yeah, me too.
Oh, then how about we find Tighnari tomorrow and ask him not to do that? Paimon really wants to go right now, but Tighnari said that we would discuss matters tomorrow. We'll probably make him mad if we go now, huh?
Probably. But it could be that the next day it will already be done, maybe by him. I'm curious if he wants to get rid of some evidences, because not to talk about Abatui was part of it.
Alright then, we'll find Tighnari tomorrow and tell him not to disassemble Karkata.
Uh-huh. Okay.
How are you feeling? Sleep well? We should go.
Yeah. Again. The content of dialogue is I forgot to mention that in the what's it called? The survey. Yeah, here. Because I usually put in some thoughts about the game. Because, like, why not? Feedback can always help.
Tighnari!
Shh! Keep your voice down. The lilac Daphne, a Daphne of the genus Thameliaceae, has a strong anticonvulsant effect. It can also be made into an anesthetic powder. Extrapolating from these two data sets, it would be particularly potent against Piscine species. Hey, make sure you're getting all this down.
Huh? Oh. So how did you and why did you and... He repaired it?
I thought I told you all to keep your voices low. Plants aren't afraid of noise, but your shouting is making my ears ring.
You didn't disassemble Karkata?
Why would I do that?
But Paimon thought you said, according to the Academia's policies...
So that's why you two barged in like barbarians at this hour. Fine. I suppose I wasn't clear enough about this yesterday. What I meant was, according to the Academia's policies, all products of research must be destroyed. That's why we can't let the Academia discover that place.
So the real reason you stayed back was to...
Anyway, the first thing I did was repair Karkata. During my time at the Academia, I took an elective course at the Spontamod. Who knew it would prove useful one day? We then buried Abatui together. After organizing the research materials, I kept some as a souvenir. Most of it was burned to hide the evidence.
Huh. I wasn't expecting.
I'm not with the Academia, so what do their policies have to do with me?
Hey.
On the other hand, I am the Forest Watcher of the Avidia Forest. I have a duty to protect all life in the forest.
And Karkata is a mechanical life of the forest.
All life brought forth in this world has meaning, and Karkata is no exception. If it exists, then it shouldn't be carelessly abandoned or destroyed.
That's great!
I liked it. I liked it a lot.
Wait, you just said life form. You recognize Karkata as a true living being now?
The possibility exists is all. It's hard to explain Karkata's efforts to repair Abatui. Abatui only left behind a small portion of his research. Who knows how many commands he installed? Maybe a conflict between all those commands resulted in this sort of behavior.
Huh.
From a more rigorous perspective, it is impossible to conclude that Karkata is a real life form. But the possibility exists. I am willing to believe in that. By the way, I'm not interested in continuing research on this subject. I'm just letting it hang out here because this place is relatively secluded. But as things stand now, it wouldn't be a bad idea to make it my research assistant. At the very least, it can record my experiments. What do you think?
So it's diligent. There you are.
When people at the Academia included me in a group photo, they would also send me a copy. I have zero interest in group photos, but I also wouldn't just throw them away. I stored them all in a box. After coming back yesterday, I looked through them and found one with Abatui. I gave it to Karkata and it seemed happy. That's good enough.
Huh. That's sweet. We can check the photo that was put aside. What? One of the many group photos, Tighnari always has the same expression and doesn't seem to be interested in taking pictures. Oh, so it's a different photo. And there it is. The photo next to Karkata. So he already had the glasses there. The photo of Tighnari and Abatui. Abatui had a bright smile on in this one. But now I can make a picture. I don't even want. I mean, this will expire and this will expire. Yeah, Paimon's camera. That's a story because I will do that in 2 days. Because that's the time when all the areas will be unlocked. Stupid, I know.
I'm not the friend to come to for words of comfort or encouragement. But when it comes to weighing the costs of your act...
I mean, should I? Just because on this Lisa is an academician. Maybe on this side. You're standing right in front of that thingy. I mean, not in front of, but behind that flower, and that flower disturbs the picture. Well, this works. It could work better if I... Oh, it wouldn't. Alright, that was it.
When people at the academia included me in a group photo, I have zero interest after coming.
So we have talked. Then that's it. Oh. That's kind of another photo. There. No, it's not good that way. Now this way, okay. I mean, maybe. Yep. I think this is the best one. Cool. Chemia. That's how we call alchemy in my language. Or chemics. Yeah, chemics, that's what we call chemia. Alchemy is a different way. That's alchemia, yeah. It just has a similar sound. Alright, but I think this is the point where I should end it. I still have relatively some time for myself today, which I wasn't expecting. I was expecting this to be at least 3 hours long, but yeah, I don't mind it. Yeah, I will be sorting out other story quests as well in the future. I'm really, because I would like to play other games, but until I did not do these on streams, I'm like with the feeling that I should be doing this. Yeah. I don't know how to explain that part. It's complicated, or more not complicated, more just complex. How I feel with that, but yeah. For now, this is it. Thank you for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye.